My BFI Player Plus choice this week is a British film from 1960 which was reviled by critics on its first release and which all but disappeared from distribution until Martin Scorsese, the great American auteur, championed and facilitated a restoration which brought it back into the spotlight. Michael Powell's Peeping Tom.
Switch it off, Mark. Mark, switch it off. Let's get out of here.
A cautionary tale about the unhealthy relationship between voyeurism and violence, Peeping Tom, from a script by Leo Marks, cast Carl Boehm as the shy young man whose camera has become a deadly weapon and who captures the faces of his victims on film at the moment of their death. It's a provocative subject which got right under the skin of its audience, pushing the buttons of those who had paid to watch something sensational, but who found themselves creepily implicated in these photophiliac crimes.
Take me to your cinema.
Yes.
When Peeping Tom was first shown to critics in 1960, the howl of outrage was extraordinary. The Spectator called it the sickest and filthiest film, while the Daily Worker branded Peeping Tom appallingly masochistic and depraved, wholly evil. As for Tribune, their advice to the film's distributors was to shovel it up and flush it swiftly down the nearest sewer. Indeed, so negative were the notices that Peeping Tom was swiftly pulled from cinemas. More damagingly, Michael Powell, who had become a national treasure thanks to films like A Matter of Life and Death, found himself demonised, his reputation irreparably damaged. On the eve of a 21st century re-release of Peeping Tom, I spoke to Martin Scorsese about his love of the film, which he described as dramatising the danger of gazing, a subject which seemed strangely contemporary in these surveillance culture times. Scorsese remembered how Peeping Tom had acquired an alluringly forbidden reputation, a film maudit, spoken about in whispers, which, when he was finally able to see it, did not disappoint. Speaking to Scorsese's editor, Thelma Schoonmaker, who was also Powell's wife, she remembered how poisonous the response to Peeping Tom had been, but also how positive Powell remained, never succumbing to bitterness, even while being aware that he had perhaps pushed his audience too far. With its lurid Eastman colour hues and daringly confrontational POV camera work, Peeping Tom remains a startlingly uncomfortable experience to this day. Watch, but be warned. To do so is dangerous.